only 3.62 of these tanks to make up 5,000 litres. Okay? But who said 5,000 litres needs to be steel-caged fucking plastic tanks? Come on. 5,000 litres can be any shape you want. It could be 2 tractor tubes. You know what I mean? Anything that's three-dimensional can hold some volume of liquid. It has a capacity to it. It doesn't need to be a square cage. Or a Formula 1 car doesn't fly around a track with one of these strapped to it, does it? No, it has a moulded, rubberised Kevlar fuel tank. So look, these morons, these airhead morons, are putting ideas into your mind before you get a chance to think about it yourself. That, you know, drums and IBC tanks, and that's what capacity is, yeah? And like with the Airbus A380, I've heard, you know, the same airheads talking about, oh, you need these lorries of fuel in the tankers, and you need a few of them to fill one wing. Now, could I fit 2.5 of these inside the wings of an Airbus A380? Of course not. That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to put a semi-trailer inside the wing of a plane? But what about the liquid inside? Hey, would 2.5 times of these fit in the wing of an A380? We'll check that out in a bit, but let's go back to the Typhoon, hey? Now, looking at this photo, you check it out and go, 5,000 litre tank in there? Oh, bullshit. Look at it. That's a tiny space. There's no fucking way anything can fit in there. Because you might be thinking, oh, hang on, five IBC tanks stashed in that space? Not a chance. But think outside the square, people. It doesn't have to be a square box of equal dimensions and 5 of those stacked on top of each other like Lego blocks. No. It can be any shape, as long as the internal dimensions multiplied against each other add up to 5,000 litres. And in Professor Jones' video where he's bollocksing, oh, this is bollocks and bits and bots, this and that, and those wings. Have a look here, where my cursor is. What's that? That pod there, what is it? Anyone know? I'll tell you. That is an accessory, a bolt-on accessory of long-range auxiliary fuel tanks. Right there, and he missed it, right in his own video. Oh, these things don't hold a drop of fuel. He actually said that. Then what are they? Right there. Now, in the illustrated drawings of these planes, it actually shows them as fuel tanks and lists them as 1,500 litres per side. It says another 3,000 litres there, as well as the 5,000 litre main tank. But you're still looking at it going, oh no, I just don't know, fuck it, 5,000 litres can't fit in there, dude, no way. Now, what if I showed you this photo of the Typhoon, side on? It's not so small all of a sudden, is it, eh? Get all you airheads, get your P900 cameras out now and zoom in on this. Now let's find some sort of baseline measurement here, right? So have a look at the cockpit. Now, got a pilot sitting there. Now, if you're sitting in your computer chair, sort of like this pilot is, and you stretched your elbows out a bit, would that be 1 metre